Welcome to the Prof C podcast. This week I've got the podcast lined up a little differently. I will include a tip of the week and a movie recommendation. Today I also have special guests joining me to hit me up with 5 quick fire questions or rapid fire questions. We haven't figured out the name of that yet. But first, let's start with the tip of the week. Oftentimes when I read scripts from newer writers or newer filmmakers, there's an over-reliance on dialogue to establish context or backstory. So basically what is happening is that students' dialogue is what's known as on the nose, meaning you're telling us about the characters instead of showing us the characters. So for instance, I just saw one battle after another. The first 15 minutes of the film, there's dialogue, but there's nothing telling us, oh, this is who I am and this is what I'm about. There's just showing the characters doing. So my tip out of all of this is to write your scenes, but then write those next drafts. Go through your scenes and take out any dialogue, and then rewrite it as if you're just focusing on showing us what's happening. And then you can go back and put in the dialogue where it's absolutely needed. This will help you to get in the habit of showing us who a character is rather than telling us who a character is. I guarantee your favorite movies or TV shows, within those first 10 to 15 minutes, they are not telling you anything, but they are showing you everything. So this tip has got me thinking about a movie you all should watch. The movie is Alexander Payne's Sideways from 2006, starring Paul Giamatti. The first 10 minutes, we see everything of who the character is that Paul Giamatti plays. Miles is his name, without him saying anything, or without him saying of anything of like, I am this person. I am upset. I am angry. I am unstable in any way. You're just showing these things. And that's really the key of it, is to write well, cast well. And once you do that, you're 2/3 of the way done with the movie. So everything is writing on the casting and the writing of the script in order to get there. And now, as promised, we're going to switch things up. The magic of production drops Tasia, one of our film majors here at Valley, in here. She's president of the film club. Do you want to plug the film club?
Come to film club. I need to see you there.
Did you guys have a meeting this week?
Yes, our first meeting was on the 3rd. We're going to have one this Friday. We're going to shoot a scene challenge, and whoever wins is going to get posted on Instagram.
Oh, fun.
So please come to film club.
Oh, that'll be exciting.
Yeah.
Come to film. Is it every Friday?
Every Friday in MC 133 from 12 to 1.
Nice. Right on. So what do you want your focus? What is your focus, and where do you see yourself going? And
my focus is directing as well as writing.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going right now.
That's right. You can't figure out where to transfer to.
I don't know.
There's so many choices.
Yeah.
Well, it'll happen.
Yes.
One way, you'll be at the right spot that you need to be at. That's how
What's
it works
meant
out.
to be will happen.
So Tasia's going to ask me 5 rapid fire questions.
Yes.
I think I'm ready for this.
Okay.
We'll see.
What's the first movie you ever saw in a theater?
From what I remember, the first movie I ever saw in a movie theater was the 1980 movie Arthur, starring Dudley Moore. Arthur, the main character is like this bachelor, playboy, rich family, always drinking and partying, and then has to grow up, basically. So that was the first movie I can remember. And I think I was like 2, and my parents couldn't find a babysitter, so I had to go to the movie theater. So that's the first one I can remember being in a movie theater for. Yeah. It was not an appropriate film for a 2-year-old. But hey, there you go.
Experience.
Exactly.
Which movie do you think is overrated?
Man. I always hate throwing films under the bus because people work so hard on them. Um, overrated. Let me see. I know which one Juan thinks is overrated. One of my interns here. He told me last week. But I won't say what it is. I'll let Juan tell that one day. Overrated. Man, what's the next? Let's go to the next question. Let me think on that
Okay,
one.
you're really gonna like this question.
Okay.
If you could erase one movie from existence, which one would it be?
One movie from. Why am I blanking on anything I hate movie wise? I think because I've just avoided watching them. You know what? Back to the overrated question. Some people are going to kill me on this, but I think just because I feel like it gets overused in lecture. Battleship Potemkin, which is this old Russian silent film, and it gets used to talk about Russian theory of montage editing. And I just think it's one of those that gets overused. It's a great film, but it's just overused. One that I wish could be erased from existence. Oh man. Is there a movie? I can't. That's the problem with me is I love watching movies, so I can't think of anything like, God, I just hate that movie so much.
Or maybe not erased, but redone.
Redone.
Like, it had more potential.
Man, why are these tough for me? Usually I'm super critical of like everything. I cannot. I'd have to look. Let me cheat.
Oh no,
I'm gonna
this is
cheat.
rapid fire answers.
I know, but like this is really bugging me that I can't have a strong opinion, and this show is about my strong opinion. Let's see. You know what I watched recently? Actually, I don't. Again, this isn't overrated and it shouldn't be erased. But I just was like, I don't. Didn't do anything for me, and I feel bad because I really liked the director. The Last Picture Show, which was Peter Bogdanovich. Some people think it's a great, great film. I guess.
You guess.
It was one of those that just I don't think it ages well. I think at this time it's probably really good. Some films I think can suffer from that. It's hard to be timely and timeless.
Yeah.
Is my opinion. It's definitely worth watching. What's the next question? I know this is.
Who is your favorite director?
Man, only one, huh?
Okay, top 3.
Okay, I can deal with that. So Stanley Kubrick, John Cassavetes, and 3 Schnikes. 3. I'm gonna go Spielberg.
Okay.
But Tarantino's definitely would be 4.
Okay. And 5 will be me later. Don't worry.
Yes.
In the
of course.
future. In the future.
Was there? What else? Were we missing any?
What's your guilty pleasure movie or TV show?
Guilty pleasure movie is a movie called Bachelor Party starring Tom Hanks.
Okay.
No one. That's just this really over the top 80s wacky comedy. So that's my guilty pleasure. TV show. I see. It's more of like the other word I use for it is like comfort food movies.
Yeah.
It's like a movie I can like. Back to the Future is my comfort food movie. If Back to the Future's on, I'm gonna watch it. I'm really stuck on what movie I want to get rid of.
You're gonna be pondering this for weeks.
I am. It's gonna be stuck with me for weeks. Darn it.
Do you want to hear the last question?
Yeah.
What's your biggest inspiration outside of film?
Biggest inspiration outside of film. Obviously, music is a big thing that inspires me because I'll listen to, always listening to music, and that inspires me to start thinking about things. giving me ideas for scenes. Also, this project I just did in the summer, this feature that I'm trying to get produced is based off of a old news headline. So there's a new tip of the week inside the other tip of the week. Is reading the newspaper is a good way to like see what random stories are out there. You don't have to use the exact story, but it's a good way to like, oh, that's it's an interesting story that I could do something with. Maybe I could pull this segment out of it.
Finding a little hook.
Yeah. So this was like, there was a murder in Orange Grove some years ago. And so I'm like, okay, let me do something with that. So I think newspapers and music are a good way to go. Yep.
That's the end of my questions.
Awesome.
Unless you have
I'm stuck on that. What do I want to get rid of?
I have an answer.
What is your answer?
Sausage Party.
Sausage
I watched that movie and I wish I hadn't. No offense, but I could have watched something else in my time.
See, here's the thing. There's a movie that I would not want to get rid of, but some people would say it should be gotten rid of, but it's so wonderfully terrible that everyone should watch it. This is a movie called Tiptoes.
Okay.
With Gary Oldman and Matthew McConaughey.
Okay.
Sounds great. And Peter Dinklage is in it too. Sounds awesome, doesn't it? Well, let me tell you a little bit about Tiptoes.
Okay.
Matthew McConaughey and Gary Oldman are twin brothers. And Gary Oldman plays a dwarf.
Oh.
So he's on his knees the whole time in the movie. This movie should not exist.
I'll have to watch it.
But it does. And you're like, how did this? So anytime someone says to me, how can I get my movie made? I'm like, that movie got made. So you just
do anything.
You just don't know. And Gary Oldman was asked about it not too long ago. And he said, well, I needed money. So if you can get a script to an actor that needs a payday and you got some financing, you never know. So that's the moral of the story. So anyway, I will, maybe by next week, I'll figure out what movie should be deleted.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks everybody.
Yay.
Thanks, Tasia.